Come on, game. You got it for me, right? You got it for me. Oh my god. Who is this guy? He looks like an uncommon, man. Oh my god, what's going on, man? Hello everybody and welcome to me wasting my money away on random pools that'll probably get me nowhere. We're gonna be doing another round of gacha. Yes, we do have the supporters summon pool this time around, and let me tell you, there is quite some good stuff in here, even for the epics, right? So we do have good old Deacon Armstrong, right? I don't have this guy and he's insane. Check him out real quick over here in the in-game reviews. You can see he just has nuts reviews everywhere. What does he do? He does have a leech debuff right there, nothing too crazy. He does apply decreased defense on all enemies for 100% chance once you do level it up. Insane value. He also fills the turn meter of your allies and also decreases the turn meter of the enemies while getting himself an extra turn. On a very low cooldown, he provides a speed buff. In the same summon pool, we also have Mordecai, who is an insane option for an HP burner for the Spider's Den in particular, for the most part. He is going to be doing the job if you do not have Dregstar as your HP burner, right? So he is going to be doing exactly what I'm telling you about. It's going to be applying those HP burns, meaning that you're going to be able to get rid of those spiderlings in the Spider's Den quite easily. He also decreases the turn meter of all enemies while also having a turn meter fill, sort of like Deacon Armstrong, we already talked about it, but this is not an aggressive guy even though he's a support, right? He's going to be placing increased attack buffs on all your allies as well as having another chance of applying that same HP burn to all enemies for 2 turns, and he comes with an accuracy buff, which is going to be quite necessary because he needs to be applying a lot of debuffs. If you want to join my team in Raid Shadow Legends, click the link in the description to get a free Narma as well as Anax, Uugo, and Mausoleum Mage as you progress through the game. Here's what you need to do. First of all, log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. Then click the link in the description and register a brand new email. Launch Raid and complete the tutorial, and then go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Don't miss out on your chance to get a fresh start in Raid with a free Narma and 3 epic champs. Click on my link right now. On the legendary side of things, we have Grand Oak Padraig, which is just nuts pretty much everywhere. He's your end game support guy. If we actually manage to roll this, I'm gonna go nuts, right? So what does he do? Why is he so crazy? He's gonna be decreasing the cooldown of a random ally's active skill by 2 turns on his A1. Now that's only gonna be having a 50% chance of happening every time he does an A1, but that is already insane on its own. Now, he also has join all, what do you call this kind of skills? Attack, or rather, all allies attack. I don't know. There's a name for this, I don't know what it is, but basically every single ally is going to be joining in with their A1. And whenever this happens, it's going to be fully restoring all allies destroyed max HP. For example, Fire Knight, no longer a threat. You're going to be getting rid of all that destroyed max HP, also healing a lot of them straight up because of that continuous heal, which is going to be quite a big value. Then you also have a turn meter fill, removing all debuffs from allies, so you have a turn meter fill with a cleanse with an increased speed buff. That's a triple buff. Like, I don't know, this skill on itself is insane. 3 turn cooldown, and then you have the passive, which is going to be applying all of these buffs depending on the allies you have every single turn he does have, right? At the start of this champion's turn, places a buff on each ally for 1 turn, depending on their type. Increase attack for attack characters, increase defense for defense characters, increase accuracy for supports, and a shield for HP characters. Now, you can have insane synergies with this, and you can also build them up in insane speed. I don't know if these buffs actually stack up, but he's going to have so much speed, he's going to be always going before pretty much everybody else just runs out of whatever buffs they got from this. So you are guaranteeing yourself all of these buffs active on each character. I mean, the buff that they are going to be getting depending on their style, right? Whether or not they're attack, defense, support, or HP. And on top of that, he has come with a 25% ally increased speed. Now, this guy is the cream of the cream, whatever you call that. He's just there for the elite stuff. And not only that, but in this same support summon pool, we also have Glycad, the Meld Water. Now, he's also quite just as easily a very extremely good champion for the endgame, especially Hydra Chimera. He's the kind of support that's going to be enabling your team to do a lot of things. You'll want it everywhere. I would rather get the other guy, Aptoide. But anyways, he does have a freeze on his A1, which is not resistible if the target is low. A little bit of control over there. He does have an increased attack buff for all allies for 2 turns, which Aptoide can also bring, but this is going to be applied regardless of the champion type. He also applies the perfect bail once it's fully booked up. Only 4 levels, by the way, rather. So it's going to be easily booked up. It's going to be a perfect bail for everybody, 100% chance. Also a turn meter fill. He also brings more stuff over here with a revive all dead allies, then placing on themselves an increased accuracy buff as well as an increased defense buff on all those allies, no matter whether they got revived or not. Even there you go, these buffs will be placed even if no allies were revived. Now it's quite a long cooldown. It does go to 4 turn cooldown. It's one of those revives that you actually want to have those skills applied, or rather the skill ups applied to. If no allies were revived by the skill, grants this champion an extra turn, right? So no matter what, he just keeps getting better. He does have another passive here, which will be doing the following. Allies under the perfect bail buff, which is going to be applied by the A2, are going to be getting 10% more damage. There we go. And then allies under the perfect bail then are going to be also doing more damage to enemies whenever they are also under the bail or perfect bail. A lot of stuff you can do with this guy. Very good in pretty much every scenario, right? I guess arena up there as well. And then you also have actually this is only a 19% ally speed increase, but he's still top tier. I would rather get the other guy, but if you get this one, still very happy. So those would be my top picks that I would like to get out of this. I do already have some of the epic champions down here, like for example, what is it? This guy, whatever this is called, Steel Skull. I wouldn't want to get that one. Or for example, I do have another one, like for example, Old Grukus or whatever. They're not that great, and the possibility of getting one that we want is going to be very slim. Remember, it's only a 94% chance actually of getting an epic and a 6% chance of getting a legendary. But let's get into buying. So remember, I said we're going to be wasting our money away. Let's just do that, right? So we're going to be starting off by buying a pack of 210 shards, which is going to be giving us, what is it, 5 rolls, right? So let's go ahead and do it. We have our trusty old Aptoide over here, right? So if you download Raid Shadow Legends through Aptoide, you're going to be able to get massive bonuses that can go from extra 10% of your money all the way up to extra 35% of any amount of money you are spending, right? You can scale that up by doing more purchase, and over time you'll get to the point where you're getting that extra 35%, right? So right now I bought this and I got an extra $8, right? Now this is going to be processing. And in the meantime, as we go to the Aptoide wallet, you can see that we are currently having a total balance of accumulated bonuses of $19. And there we go, that's the purchase. That's what I got from just the base bonus. And this is what I got because I also have my promo code active, which is if you are going to be using this, you should definitely be going over to the Aptoide wallet and then putting my promo code in there, which is not able to be seen in the screen, unfortunately. But it's going to be somewhere here up there because, well, my camera is in the middle. Anyways, I could put it up there somewhere and it's going to be a little bit easier. There you go, midway rated. Just put that in there and you're going to be getting an extra 5% bonus just on this thing, so you can get even more bonuses just like I did here. Heading back to the game, we do have our 210 shards now over here. We're going to be buying more of those with the bonuses we accumulated as well as with a little bit more money. Let's just start by rolling. It's going to be costing us 40 shards, right? That's why it's like we can do 5 right now and we'll do a few more in the future. So let's just start by getting whatever this is going to be like. Let's go! It's going to be an epic for starters, and it's the one that I said I didn't want. Oh my luck, man. This guy is not good. I mean, yeah, if you see Faction Wars as the top review, he's not a good champion. I mean, he's usable, but he's definitely not what I'm aiming for, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna be checking his stuff. Let's just go for another one. Let's hope for at least one good champion. I mean, I could get so many good things out of this. Another epic, and it's the same guy. Oh my god, what's going on, man? I can +2 this guy. I'm not even gonna use him. Oh my god, what a waste of money. I told you I was gonna waste my life savings here. I mean, it's only $60. I can afford that. It's alright. Let's go. Let's go for another one. Now, let's hope for some yellow after all this depression we just got. Come on, man, let's go. Oh my god. Oh, at least it's not the same one. Who is this guy? He looks like an uncommon, man. He looks so bad. Okay, let's see the reviews. It's actually okay. Faction Wars 4.9. Alright, it's an arena champion apparently. Yeah, I don't even know what he does. He applies decreased attack on one enemy with a very low chance. That's a really low chance, man. What is this? Attack all enemies. 75% chance of stealing one random buff from each enemy can go to 100. places continuous heal on all allies. It's okay, I guess. Turn meter field and placing an increased attack buff on all allies for 2 turns is actually good. And then let's see this. Removes all decreased attack debuffs from all allies at the start of this champion's turn with an speed aura. I mean, it's alright, but I don't it's not what I'm aiming for, guys. Let's go for another one. Let's just do it. Come on, man. Come on. Let's do it. Come on, game. You got it for me, right? You got it for me. Oh my god. Well, it's Mausoleum Mage. I did not have this guy. He's alright, actually quite good. I mean, he's got the reviews over there. I think he's in my promo code, by the way, so you can go ahead and check that out. What does he do? Right, he discuss. He has a decreased speed debuff, which you can apply with a low chance, not the greatest, on one enemy. What else? We have an increased critical rate buff, which is going to be 30% and a 60% increased defense, and then also places a block debuffs buff on all allies. He's a PvP guy, most likely. There we go, quite some PvP ratings. He's good for faction wars for sure. Why is he good in Dragon's Lair? Not really sure. Removes all debuffs from all allies, and then heals all allies by 10% of this champion's max HP. He's a support champion. He's not an HP champion, but you probably want to be scaling his HP. Heals each ally by a further 10% if 1 or more debuffs are removed from that ally. Fills each ally's turn meter by 15% if 2 or more whatever. He does do quite some healing. He does apply a little bit of block debuff, which is going to be quite handy for the dragon because you're going to be avoiding that stun, even if you're not going to be meeting the damage requirements. I mean, I guess I could use him. He's not bad whatsoever, and you can get him from my promo code, right? So that was quick. We got a lot of crap from this so far. Let's hope for the best on the last one from this first batch of rolls. Let's go. Come on, I want to see some yellow game. I want to see some yellow. Let's go. And that is not yellow, but it's Deacon Armstrong. Let's go. We actually got him. We actually got Deacon Armstrong. I'm happy with this, man. This justifies the spending already. There were so many other garbage champions I could have gotten, and at least I got Deacon Armstrong. I'm gonna be able to use this guy in my Demon Lords team. You can actually use this guy for quite some stuff. Because of that decreased defense, you can apply that on the Demon Lord, you get so much damage out of that. You get the turn meter field, you got the turn meter steal, you got the Lich, which is whatever, and you got the speed, right? So he's perfect in so many scenarios. I do have Oela, which does kind of do a little bit of everything here, but yeah, definitely an upgrade. Definitely gonna be using him, so I'm happy with that. Now we are out of shards, so let's go and buy some more. Okay, so if we go for the 81s, there's only gonna be 2 rolls, but we're gonna be getting enough bonus to almost get to the point where we're able to afford another 23.99 pack, right? So we're gonna be buying this one, and then we will see what we can do with the bonuses. There we go. Our bonus is now up to 22.64, and we do have our 90 shards over here. We have 10 over the amount we can actually use. Whatever, we'll do the math later. We'll see what we can do. Maybe I'll do it after the video. Anyways, let's go for 2 more rolls before we do anything else. We got some luck to try here, guys. Is it gonna be a yellow? No, but it is another Mausoleum Mage, actually. I mean, it's a +1 on this guy. It's not too bad. I mean, we already checked him out, so let's might as well just go for the next one. Shouldn't be too terrible to get that one at least. It's not the first one we got, whatever that the name was, Grugus. And it's another Mausoleum Mage. No, wait, what? This is not even... Okay, it's literally looking like the same guy. It's Gorgorav. Okay, he does have what's the reviews like? Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's see. So attack one enemy 50% of removing one random buff. Okay, fill the turn meter of all allies by 50%. Places a 50% increased buff on attack buff on all allies for 2 turns. That's quite great. Revives any dead allies with 25% HP. Then heals all allies by 25%, and this heal will happen if there's no dead allies. So revive all dead allies. Attack increase buff as well as a turn meter field, and then removing buffs, or rather, yeah, removing random buffs from the enemy, as well as speed in arena. Is he good in arena? He is decent. I mean, he's quite good. I don't know, he does look literally like Mausoleum Mage, not gonna lie. I got fooled. Now, even if we go for the 5 over here, we do not get enough bonus to actually be able to afford another pack of 80. So it's going to be a matter of finding something else that's just enough value, right? You can play around with those bonuses. Actually, you do need all the bonuses. Never mind. You do need to have actually full enough bonuses to actually be able to use that. So yeah, I'm going to have to go to the shop and find something else. We do have this offer here for 30, and I will be getting 100, but still, I'm missing those. I need 30 more somewhere else. You know what, guys? Never mind, let's just go for it. Let's go for another one of 60. I'm feeling like wasting all my money away. I told you this was gonna be the theme of the video, so let's do it, and then I'll have enough bonus to actually be able to afford for sure a pack of 5, and then I'll use those. I don't know, whatever, let's just go ahead and do it. So we did that. We now have 30 euros in bonuses. I am really spending a lot, but at least I am getting that, right? At least even if you spend a lot of money, you still get the cash back, so you can afford even more stuff. That's the whole idea of Aptoide. If you're not yet using it, you're missing out. Anyway, so in the meantime, while the shards get to me, because because I still only have 10. It takes a little while for the whole process to buy it or whatever. I'm gonna be buying these 5 with the bonuses. That way I can do another whole roll and I don't have to actually spend the roll, right? So I'll just go ahead and switch to my Aptoide balance and go ahead and buy it with that, and that way I'm not actually using my real money again, I'm using the bonus. So there we go. Now my bonus is down a little bit. I've used a little bit of that. There we go. Minus 5.99 because I did the purchase. Okay, here we go. Last couple rolls. I think I have enough for, what is it, 6? Anyways, let's go. Let's just do it. It's time to get a legendary, guys. Let's go. I am hoping so much for seeing some yellow over here, and it's gonna happen. Let's go. What is... Okay, who is this guy? I didn't even talk about this guy first. Who is it? Oh my god. Okay. I mean, I've seen this guy before. 5 in the Hydra, 4.9 in the Chimera, or whatever you pronounce that, 4.7 in the Immortal. What does he even do? Attack all enemies, has a 40% chance of placing, 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. It can go up. No, actually, it doesn't go up. Anyways, 40% chance only. That's an AoE decrease attack. 50% decrease attack. Never mind, that's great. Chances increases to 75% against targets under any debuffs. Okay, okay. Attack all enemies. Big chance, which can go to 100, of applying decrease speed. AoE decrease speed. Damn. And elites debuff as well. Okay. Places a 30% increased speed buff on all allies for 2 turns and fills the turn meter by 30%. And this champion gets an extra turn. Oh my god, what am I getting here? Fill this champion turn meter by 5% each time a debuff on an enemy is removed, transferred, or expires. As well as ally speed by 19% once you ascend into 3 stars. Oh my god, what a pull, guys. Oh my god. Okay, I'm so thrilled by this. He's actually great in Spider. He's great everywhere. Necmo Thar. He does look quite insane as well. Lizardman, I had no Lizardman guys who were usable. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, I've gotten my legendary. I'm happy. I want to be getting this guy from... I forgot his name. I'll check him out in a second. Who is this? Achak the Wenderin. Is he good? He's good in Spider. He does have some freeze. HP burns. Okay, I wanted an HP burn person. Block debuffs, strengthen. I'm gonna be checking it out because this video is gonna be going forever. Another chance of freezing. AoE freezes. HP burns as well. Oh my god, actually, I think I'm also very happy with this one. Heals all allies every time an enemy under HP burns, debuffs get a turn. Turn meter also increased whenever an enemy under freeze debuffs gets a turn. Okay, okay, I'm getting so many champions that are so good. Oh my god. I love this one. I love this one. I love this one. I still want to be getting Mordecai. That's his name. I still want to be getting Mordecai. If I get another yellow, I'm going to be so happy. Who is this? Lady Annabelle. She's also great, but nothing crazy. I mean, you guys can tell me in the comments. I know you guys might be crazy about me reviewing some of these champions. But anyways, I'm going to be skipping through her because I'll read about her later. The video is going to be going on forever. We still got 3 more to go. This is the second to last. Or okay, we just got her again. I mean, we do have to review her real quick. Just check her out. Each hit heals a champion by 3% of their max HP. Okay, she's a little bit beefy. Attack all enemies, placing Leech. Also, big chance, which can go to 100% of applying a decreased speed. Okay, hold up. Okay, with less than 50. Okay, so you gotta have the turn meter being low. Swap HP. I didn't have any of those. Actually, revive on death. That is actually a massive buff. And a speed buff as well. And then heal this champion by 50% of the max HP when an ally or an enemy dies. Damn! Okay, I mean, she's a vampire, so that's kind of the theme, right? 2 more. Okay, let's go. 2 more. Can we see another yellow? Can we get Grand Oak? Not so far. Okay, who is this guy? I didn't even mention this guy. And he's alright. I mean, I think I'm gonna skip in the review for sure. We just gotta go for the excitement, man. Last chance. Can we get another yellow? Not gonna be happening. Is it Mordecai? No. Okay, whatever. We got an HP burn champion. We did it. We definitely needed one of those. Sinesha here. With the big reviews, actually, she's quite okay in many scenarios. Not so much in others. Mainly campaign locations, not the greatest. Tackle enemies, and also places an extra hit when they are low. Okay. Tackle enemies, puts the target skills on cooldown. Heal ally as well. Okay. Equalize the HP of all allies. The HP level of all allies will be brought up to the level of the ally with the highest HP. Then heals it. Okay, a little bit of a heal, and then ally HP in Faction Wars. See, she's not the greatest, but anyways, guys, that was an insane video. I'm so happy I got that guy. I did spend way too much money on this. I would have loved to be getting Grand Oak Padraic, but at least we got a legendary. We did one of these videos and we got nothing out of it, right? So at least we got that. We could have gotten so many other good things again. I would have loved to get Mordecai, but we also got the mother of Deacon Armstrong, right? Anyways, that's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Definitely be using Aptoide if you're doing these kind of things. You do need to be using Aptoide if you're spending any amount of money in Raid Shadow Legends, also in Legend of Mushroom. But anyways, I got another channel for that. I'll see you on this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. See ya.